Saw a mantis being's face. I don't think I ever channeled a mantis being. That's the face I saw. And I asked if it was the mantis being. I got a yes. So one moment. Yeah, it's female. I think that her name is Sheltia, like Sheltia, Sheltia. She's a little kind of quiet and shy. So yeah, I'll bring her in. That very loving energy. Hello, my name. Hello, my name is Sheltia. Sheltia. This one, I'm attuning my energy through the light language to assist her in aligning with my vibrational energy. We are also connected through the heart. She extended her heart to me and I accepted. This is one way that you all can connect with one another. As you become more telepathic, as you become more empathetic to your fellow humans, as the precursor to telepathy, that this is accomplished through your heart energy, through extending your heart energy outward to others in a compassionate way, extending your love that you are to connect with the love that others are in open-hearted communication, without boundaries, without barriers, without closing your heart down out of fear of being hurt. For all suffering ultimately comes from the mind, comes from your own thought processes. Because your mind is creative, your mind affects the world around you through your perceptions, through your beliefs. This is what shapes your world. This is what shapes your own heaven or hell. Focus on the good within yourselves, the good within others. For you all come from love. You all come from the light of the one creator, from the same source that has created worlds, created universes, created all that is. That from this love you sprang forth, and so has every other sentient life form, including my race, the Mantis beings, as you know them to be. We may resemble somewhat in appearance the praying mantis, insectoids upon your planet, but we are highly intelligent and heart-based within our race. We have ascended to our 5D consciousness level that you are in the process of ascending to within your race. That is why I am stepping forth to extend my assistance to you if you so wish to choose it or accept it, our connection. I feel nothing but love and admiration for all of you that have chosen to come at this time upon your planet Earth to help raise the vibration of dear Gaia, the soul of your planet, to assist her as well as ascend with her and to embrace this great awakening that you are all embarking upon collectively, and to assist your brothers and sisters as they awaken, as those that are following you upon this path of enlightenment, as you reach back to assist others, to help lift them up, to help them reach for greater heights of understanding within themselves. Give yourself a so-called pat on the back for all that you are doing at this time. Whether you are aware of it or not, we can all see it. We can all see the great effects that you are having within your immediate world and beyond into the outer realms, even beyond this planet. That your light is shining out to where we are in the higher realms. And we are so grateful for this. For as you allow us to connect with you and assist you, you are helping our own evolution, our own evolutionary process, as you are allowing us to be of service to you, but you are also being of service to those around you, including us, where we are. So we extend our thanks to you for all that you are doing, for all that you are affecting in this world and beyond. So I am here to answer any of your questions, if you have any.
Thank you, Sheltia, for being with us today. We appreciate your willingness to give us guidance and assist us on our journeys. I do have a question about this pain that I received in my left ear, and then during my channeling was getting the message that there was some kind of a technology or something put in through the quantum field. Is there any information that you might have to assist me with a little deeper understanding as my mind is trying to wrap around that information?
This etheric device that you are sensing within your ear canal, within your auditory functioning, is higher dimensional technology that is unable to be detected in your current dimensional state as being physical, but this is to assist you with connecting with higher frequencies, in tuning, attuning your auditory capabilities to a greater capacity to perceive the sound vibrations, to perceive the vibrations that are coming in at a galactic level, at a higher dimensional level, to open up your ability to hear the messages in a more auditory way that you are receiving from your galactic brothers and sisters, from your light team, your dream team, that this will expand more of your conscious awareness of the information that is coming in for you, to be able to hear it as higher frequency tones, but also the ability to translate those tones, those higher frequencies, into your human mind to interpret, to receive translations. This is, you could call it, an expansion of your toning abilities, but it's on the being on the receiving end of these higher tones, these higher frequencies, and being able to translate them like you do your light language, or receive the messages that come in for you with your claircognizance. So just as you have all heard that this is a year for coming into a remembrance of your abilities, of the abilities that you've had in many lifetimes that you have forgotten in this one, this remembrance is coming back to the planet. This integration of other aspects of other parallel lifetimes, of the knowledge that you hold within your higher aspects, are coming into integration into a conscious, greater conscious awareness
Mm.
in this lifetime, being connected in more to your multidimensional aspects and being able to tap in or utilize the abilities from these other aspects that are a part of you. But
Mm.
first, as part of this ascension you've been going through, you are integrating these energies. You are having bleed through moments of into these parallel lifetimes. You are connecting in a more conscious way instead of unconsciously shifting into different dimensional realities. You are having a greater understanding come into your conscious mind of what is occurring as you are having these moments.
That makes sense. I know that after I've done my light language channeling from the being that stated they were from beyond the beyond the beyond, that I felt kind of like lightheaded and a little like whimsical, kind of like in what I call that quantum energy. And so, is there additional information that you're able to provide about the beyond the beyond the beyond? I know they said they'd bring me more, but I don't know. Maybe it's too early for me to get that information.
Was this an
During
individual
my,
entity or a collective energy
I, I don't
or
know.
entity?
I, I, I get that they may be individualized, but also part of a collective. That this kind of like how the Sasanis are, where they can all like know the information, but they still have their individuality. It's kind of how I feel about the energy.
Did they share, are they a collective of races or one particular race
I,
of beings?
they didn't say, they just said beyond the beyond the beyond.
Okay.
So outside of our universe is really, I think, claircognitely that, if that's the right word.
I saw the face of a white lion come in as you were speaking of them. So I'm getting that there's a Lyran connection. Beyond, beyond, beyond.
Perhaps it's when the Lyrans moved out further as they started breaking into their different groups,
Yes, as they left
that
Lyra,
they moved
they had
further
to
away from our
move.
universe versus within our universe, perhaps.
Okay, let's see. Let me connect with them. We are a collective of energies. This is what I'm receiving. Or a collective consciousness, as you may refer to us as. We do have a connection to the ancient energies of planetary energies of Lyra. Though we are made up of a multitude of races, but and there are some of the white lions of Lyra that are part of our group that you would recognize. But yes, it is. But we are in the outer reaches of your universe and beyond into other realms that we are, you could say, a multi-universal group of beings. And yes, we are able to individuate to speak as individualized consciousness, but we are also able to unify despite our differences, despite what you mentioned about unity and diversity. And it's about recognizing within yourself that despite your differences, despite your diverse lives that you live, you are still able to unify and come together in love with one another as a collective. And we connected with Wendy to bring forth this general premise of focusing on the unifying, focusing on the unifying principle of all that is, of being of one collective, of being of one energetic reality with those that you have agreed to have experiences with in this lifetime. That despite the many differences that are playing out upon your planet, that you are able to go within your hearts and broadcast your love outwards and extend love and compassion to those around you, regardless of your differences, regardless of what is playing out in your individualized creations, within your individual realities that
Mm.
you are projecting out into your world and beyond that may not only affect you, but others through your actions, through your thought processes, for your thoughts are creative.
Beautiful. Was there a speaker per se, or was I picking up just the collective as a whole when I brought through that message?
It was Shandar of the ninth dimensional white lines of Lyra, who is part of this collective. That you have connected with him before, and he is the one stepping forward now that you can call upon. But at the time that the collective connected with you, it was more of that collective energy.
Okay.
So you weren't presented with a speaker at that time, but Shandar is stepping forward now to say that you can call upon him with your questions, with your inquiries, to ask for assistance from this collective. That Shandar, part of the White Lions of Lyra of the ninth dimension, that he is part of this collective, as are other White Lions of Lyra, but he is stepping forward that you can call upon him.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for that information. And Sheltia, can we ask you more questions about this group's connection with the Mantis beings? If we also are connecting, or we just can, because of your stepping forward to work with us, work with you directly? I love this dimensional stuff.
This one does have a connection to us, though she is not aware of this yet.
Is now.
Though she has listened to other channelers channel the Mantis beings,
Same.
has had curiosity about this, but now that her heart is open, her love is expanded, that she is able to better attune herself to our vibration as we are very
Mm.
heart-based. And this is also the same with many of you. Let's see. Let me scan and see
Yeah, curious to know if we
who
have
of
those
you
parallel
are
lives.
connected to our race. Yes, Wendy, you have had lifetimes within our race. Joan has not. Margaret has. Adriana has. Radha has. Getting a no for David and no for Michelle or no for Joan.
And Francesca?
Oh, yes, Francesca. Yes, she has it as well.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Does anybody else? I haven't seen anybody put a question out in chat, so I've just kind of been rambling on here a little bit.
Yeah, that
Mark.
is. Oh, go ahead if you
Oh,
have.
Margaret has a question. Are there beings that each of us should connect to, like a specific being name within the Mantis groups?
Well, you can call upon me, of course, but let me connect in and see individually who you may be connected with. Margaret, there is getting a male mantis guide. Getting a male energy. Let me get his name. I'm getting Mateus, spelled Matayyis. Mateus. Matayyis. Mateus. That he is a male guide in this lifetime that you can call upon, but I'm sensing a past life connection with him. Getting that he was your father. I shouldn't say past life, parallel life. Getting fatherly energy, that I'm getting a father from a mantis lifetime that you shared. And he does wish to connect with you. He is overjoyed at you expressing your interest in this, that he has much love for you, that I am feeling from him.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see if anyone else also want to know
Yes, I'd like to know.
their
Yeah, Wendy
Mantis
too.
connections? All right. One moment. You and this one were sisters in a Mantis lifetime. I'm sensing that sisterly connection. But for you to connect with, I wish for you to also work with me, that I can assist you both with your telepathic connection and communication and help strengthen it. Let's see if there's anyone else that is stepping forward for you. There's no one else this time, but I'm bringing to this one's awareness that the three of us shared a lifetime together as sisters. And that is part of the reason I am stepping forward in this group, is to share this information with you and to embark upon our connection in this lifetime together, working together as I assist with your ascension process and bring to your awareness our sisterly connection. And for Radha, I'm having mother energy come through. I'm getting a mother goddess energy, or from our race. our Mother Goddess's name, whose energy you connect with from your lifetimes in our race, that wishes to reconnect with you, is named Maya. Maya, Miaya, would be the spelling in your language. Maya. So she
When
is our mother goddess that you was once your mother goddess that you in one of your mantis lifetimes you were strongly connected with her and worked with her energy, with her consciousness as what you would consider like your mother Sophia energy within our race, that you were a priestess connecting with her divine feminine loving energies. So call upon her to reestablish this connection, to bring in her energies in the work that you do in this lifetime.
I will. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And then for Wendy, Adriana, and Francesca, thank you for playing this game with us. It's
Well,
lovely for
for
us.
you, Wendy, the answer I gave you already, that you are,
Sheltia,
what was that?
Sheltia,
Yes,
that,
I am Sheltia, but I was you and this one's sister in a mantis lifetime.
okay. Is that who I should
And
connect
that's
with
who
or?
you should connect with. I wish to work with the two of you in our connection,
Okay,
our sisterhood,
sisterhood it is.
and that I will work with you to help expand your telepathic connection with one another that you've already experienced. I will help to bring it to the next level in your connection with me. I can also help you with opening of your other gifts in preparation for open contact, that I can assist with your greater expansion of your abilities and reestablish our loving sisterhood that we have in that mantis lifetime and bring it forth in this one.
Cool,
So let's see, for Yessie,
thank you.
getting a child energy, a little boy that was your little boy. He is actually your hybrid child, that he is a mantis humanoid hybrid. But this is from your lifetime when you were a mantis being, that you were part of a hybridization program to join your DNA with humanoid DNA, but it wasn't humanoid DNA from this planet, as there are many other humanoids within your galaxy and beyond that contribute to the hybridization programs. So I'm getting there was the humanoid DNA came from that it was Nordic and Orion, or where the humanoid DNA came from, combined with the Mantis DNA from you as a Mantis being. But you were involved in this child's upbringing, which is somewhat unusual for the hybridization program, but that within the program you were involved in, they encouraged this. They encouraged that the parents, or more specifically the mother, be involved in sharing that loving motherly connection, which you did in this lifetime. And this boy's name is Hatan, 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 and he is stepping forth as a 5-year-old in the human understanding, as a young child, as a what you would term a kindergartner, as one just connecting more with his outer world, learning more through sensory means, as we are very sensory beings, that we sense, similar to your insects on your planet, we are able to sense through vibration with our environment. And this is something that he is in the process of learning to connect with more outside of himself in a sensory way. And in this lifetime, this parallel lifetime, that you are exploring this with him, that you are helping him explore more of the world together that you reside in, and are taking great joy in this, and seeing the wonder in his eyes as he is discovering new things. That you are also in a teacher role in helping him learn more about what he is discovering, or helping to explain and help him understand more about it. So this is of great enjoyment to you, is what I sense. So if you wish to connect with him, Hatan is his name. And you can also connect with your mantis self as a mother. Let's see if I have your name. I'm getting the name Tatar? Tatar. Tatar, but it's Teytar. Tatar. Tatar. Teytar is your name as Hatan's mother. And for Adriana, you are part of our Council of Elders, that you are a wise teacher in your own right and have much wisdom to share, as you do in this lifetime. And your name as an elder is Midaro, Midaro, Midaro. And you may connect with others on our Council of Elders if you wish. Let's see if there's one in particular who'd like to step forth. There's a male stepping forward. And I just want to say, as Madaro, you are a female. There's a male on the Council of Elders. Male energy stepping forward. His name is Atlas, but it's Atlis. Atlas. He is a wise counselor as well, but working with him will help you to bring more of this wisdom that you hold from this lifetime into your current reality, or help you integrate it, help you bring more of it to the surface to remember, to assist you on your journey forward, but also to share with others as the teacher that you are, that you have been. It is no mistake that you have been a teacher in this lifetime, as you have been in many lifetimes, but that you are imparting beauty in the written and spoken word, what you have been doing as of late, that has a vibrational frequency to it that affects those on the receiving end, as you have shared with the members of this group. So continue to express yourself in this way, for it impacts others more than you are aware of. It helps to affect them energetically in beneficial ways. And the counseling that you do in your service in this other Mantis lifetime has a similar effect. But I shouldn't say but to the idea is to bring this more into your conscious awareness in this lifetime, how to apply the greater wisdom that you hold from this lifetime as a mantis being, as well as others, that more will come in for you as you question, as you are curious, as you are open to it. And this is for all of you, that remain curious and open and creative in your approach to life, and more will be revealed to you, that you will receive more of those so-called breadcrumbs upon your path, leading you to new vistas, new discoveries, new awarenesses about yourself. For it all comes from you, it all flows from you. All that you experience is your creation, and is more preferred to create from the heart than from the mind, or to balance or integrate your mind with your heart, for they are in essence two minds. That your heart is also has the function of a mind, a creative mind, just like your egoic brain does. But the idea is to bring the two into harmony, to integrate them so that they are working together and not at cross purposes. Have I missed anyone?
No, you've answered everybody. Thank you. But Margaret does have a question. Go ahead, Margaret.
Yes,
Me too.
Thank you so much.
you are welcome.
Hello, yes. Uh, I've noticed I've been clearing lots of energy here in my throat lately. I was kind of curious if you could give me some insight of what exactly is clearing out and when it may end. Thank you.
You're clearing out ancestral memories, not only from your lifetimes, but others within your soul family, your ancestors, your ancestral lineage. You are clearing the energy of being silenced, from having to silence your your truth from being expressed. And this is partially, for example, a lifetime of being a witch, for example, or one with extrasensory perception, as you have had quite a few of these, where you did not feel like you could freely express yourself openly and honestly with the world.
Makes a lot of sense, yes.
So this is rising up not only for you, but this one has experienced similar things with her throat chakra, hoarseness, almost losing sense of losing your voice out of nowhere. Um, But a lot of you are experiencing some of these types of sensations as you you are finding your voice again. You are expressing your voice more authentically and openly in the world without hesitation, without limitation, without holding yourself back anymore. That you are stepping into your own as the wayshowers that you came here to be. So whatever old energies still reside within you that are not aligned with where you are going, where you are ascending to, are being cleared now to prepare you for what you're here to do, what you're here to experience, what you're here to express in the world. To bring your light forth for all to see and no longer hide it under a bushel, but shine it like the bright beacons you are out into the world. And those that are meant to see your light, those that are meant to be drawn to it, will. Those that are ready for whatever messages you're able to share with them as they come into your awareness, as they ask questions, as they inquire to know more about what you have experienced, that you can teach them, that you can share with them as an example of one living in their truth. So this will eventually pass, this clearing of the throat area, different sensations that you are experiencing will eventually, gradually diminish as you clear out more and more and you sense more of a strengthening of your own voice, of your own self-expression, of just being who you are without any hesitation. It will just naturally flow from you as you are connected with your divine self, and it is being expressed through you because you are becoming one. You are coming into a unification, a oneness with your own higher and lower aspects. And that is part of what you are meant to express in this lifetime, bringing forth that connection of heaven and earth being experienced and expressed through you. So if it becomes at any time too much for you, call upon me and I can help share my healing energies with you to help soothe your throat chakra, to help calm the energies, to help clear them from that region so that they do not become overwhelming at any time for you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Uh, I have a second question.
Yes.
My cousin Susan has been coming into my dreams lately, and she always hands me a letter. And I always wake up before I read it. Is there a message she wants to give to me?
You have received the message through your subconscious, and it will rise up into your conscious awareness soon.
Okay.
I'm getting September of this year. You will become aware of the message. It is about an aspect of your purpose, of your mission. But you need to go through this clearing process first before it will rise up in your awareness.
Okay, that
For
kind
you
of makes sense.
to integrate this knowledge. But first you have to clear the path and clear out what you're experiencing within the throat. But it is, I mean, it's a message implanted into your subconscious that is dormant at this time, but will rise up and come into your conscious awareness later this year.
Okay, interesting. She had passed in September a few years ago.
Oh,
So it makes sense that it would come around the time she passed.
the
So,
anniversary
yes,
of her return home.
yes.
Yes, so feeling there is a significance in that. I just got significance with that, I guess, coinciding with her passing. But more will be revealed. It is not for me to delve deeper into it, at least at this time.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, you are welcome.
Um, I was listening to a message on a YouTube. I was watching a YouTube video, and the person that was channeled, her name is Sarah of Atlantis. And once I was listening to the message, my body began shaking like, I don't know, drastically, like dramatically. And I don't know why. What is my connection with this Sarah of Atlantis?
Saracellus?
Serafel.
Saracel?
Seraphelle. Serafel.
Serafel. What type of being? Is male, female?
It's a she, a female.
It's a she, okay. Her message was activating key codes within you that were dormant from Atlantean times. That her message, her energy, her vibration helped trigger these key codes to be activated within you. I'm sensing she is one of your spirit guides. Not per se a main spirit guide, but she is one that is meant to connect with you at this time to assist you in this way in activating these key codes and that you've held since the Atlantean times that is meant to help awaken healing energies within you, not only to help you experience greater health and vitality, but also for you to pass these energies to others, that it will activate within you the ability to heal others through the energies that you hold. This is one of the abilities that is awakening within you, being activated within you, so that you can not only assist yourself but others in a healing capacity. And you can connect with her to obtain greater understanding about this, about how to focus and direct these energies as a healing modality that are being awakened by these key codes that are being activated. That is what I'm receiving for you at this time, but more will come to your awareness as you delve in deeper and explore this more.
Okay,
Is what you're being encouraged to do.
Thank you, Sheltia, for being here this evening and for all your wonderful messages. Very insightful and informing. Apologies for having to cut people off. I was trying to get everyone's
No,
questions, but if you want to just leave us with a blessing or just say goodbye, however you want to do it.
no, I can leave with a blessing. But yes, this one's energy I feel is beginning to fade. So I will go now and leave you all with a blessing to activate and open your hearts further. Tasika tutu te ya siki he te te tutu te se ya ki tutu te siki ya te 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 tutu te 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 siki ya tutu te 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 kutu te 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 kutu te te ya te 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 kutu asi te te tutu te 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 tutu siki te te ki tutu te ya te 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 tutu he siki tutu te 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 tuku te te ya tutu te 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 tutu 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 siki he siki te te tutu te 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 tutu te 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 kutu te te ya tutu te te ya tutu 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 te 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 he siki te 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 ki tuku te 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 ki tuku tutu te te ki te tu ki te 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 kutu te 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 kutu ha siki te 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 tutu te 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 tutu te 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 siki te 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 ku te 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 ku te 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 o si te kaya tutu te ya te 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 tuku te ya kutu te te ya kutu te te ha siki te 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 ku te te ki tu te 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 ku te 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 o si te ki te 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 tutu te 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 tutu te 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 tutu te 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 Hasukiti, tutiti, tukiti, tikiti, tukuti, tukutu, tititi, tititi, tuki. Hisikiti, tukutiti, ti, 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 sukutiti, tukutiti, tititi, tititi, tutututu, titi. Blessings.
Thank you. And we'll give our channel a minute to come back to earth. Feeling
Man,
that too.
my eyes are dry, as usual.
As
Or
per
not as.
usual.
Sometimes they're dry, that other
Beautiful
time.
channeling, Susan. That was very
Yeah.
insightful and very informative to all of us. So we definitely appreciate your willingness to channel this evening.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy like all these new and different beings have been coming in for me
Yeah.
lately this year especially. And I'm always surprised and enjoy the different energy of each one. And yeah, it's definitely a blessing to have them join us. So for
Yeah.
sure.
And to discover the nine-dimensional Lyrans coming through just as a collective, that was new for me. And
Well, I've channeled them. I think you
you
have.
have.
I've channeled Shandar,
Mhm.
and I think
Yeah, I don't think I have, and I don't think they came through explaining themselves in that way because I think
I
Shandar
think
was,
I maybe it was just light language once, or maybe I did channel Shandar before, but as like a speaker, I think for them. I have so many like notes of
yeah,
I have it written
books of
down
them,
somewhere
books of
about
them.
him, about when he first came through, but it's been a while. So
Yeah,
but I got a visual of the white line's face, like the white, and then I was kind of like, okay, is there a connection with that group with the White Lions of Lyra? And I sensed that, yeah, it wasn't like every ninth dimensional White Lion of Lyra that was part of this collective, but Shandar was as it's just coming to me now, maybe a representative of, you know,
yeah,
in this more
I get
broader
that it's like Star
collective.
Trek. I get that it's like Trek. This collective that came through was like Star Trek, where you see all those different beings like having a beverage in a bar. I get that it's like that it's like these different groups that are somewhere outside of our universe that
Well, I
are
kind of felt like, yeah, it
as a
was,
collective. Yeah, that it's not
yeah,
just the
kind
line.
of from different universes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
representatives from different universes
Interesting.
in this higher collective consciousness, I guess. I don't know if they are ninth dimensional, but if Shandar, who's ninth dimensional, is part of that group, then, you know, maybe they're up there, they're real high dimensional.
Yeah. For this evening, I just want to thank everybody's higher self, our guides, our galactic friends, the elementals, and um, those channeled messages that were given this evening for being willing to have an open heart for these transactions that we had today. You know, the back and forth, the energy exchange, and the beautiful oming that we did earlier this evening while we were connecting in and getting ready for our preparation for channeling and for our light language. So thank you all for being here, and thank you to everyone who watches. Please share, like, and subscribe. Feel free to comment too every now and then. That might be interesting and exciting. So bye for now.